Have you been made to work these extra hours at evenings and on the weekend?
I've been in till 6 every day, and they still want me in on Saturday for a couple of hours. I'm pretty hacked off about it. I mean, it's not as if we're going to get paid the overtime. We're just supposed to show goodwill because we're busy. I don't think there's much we can do about it, though.
Well, it made me wonder if we're even on minimum wage with all the extra hours. I thought if we weren't, we could bring it up at the next team meeting. After all, I might as well go and get my old job back at the supermarket.
Are we even on minimum wage? I never thought about that before. I know my own salary, but the structure of the hours is just so confusing.
I don't know. Maybe. We can work this out. An average doesn't represent exactly what you are paid for a particular hour. After all, you get the same salary at the end of the month, whether it is 30, 31, or 28 days long. The average is simply the total amount you've been paid over a certain amount of time, equaled out over the total number of hours you actually worked. The important thing is that we take our time and understand what we've based our averages on. For example, if you get paid £100 a week and you have worked 1 hour, then the average hourly wage would be £100 an hour. I wish. If you've worked 2 hours, then you divide the £100 by 2 to get £50 an hour. If you work 10 hours, then divide the £100 by 10 hours and you get £10 an hour. So the more hours you work for the same amount of money, the lower the hourly rate becomes. We can do the same thing to work out your hourly wage for the year. Simply add up all the money you earned over a year, then divide this by the number of hours you worked. And you don't have to add up all the hours you have worked. All you need to do is divide your annual pay by 52 weeks to get your average weekly pay, and then divide this by the number of hours you work in a week, maybe 40. This gives you your hourly wage. The average wage of all the staff in a company, for example, can be worked out by taking all the wages of all the staff in a company and adding them together. You could then divide this by the number of staff working there. This would tell us the average salary of the staff at the company. Of course, there might be nobody working there who gets this salary. Some will receive far more, and others far less.
So?
Yep. I was earning more money per hour stacking shelves, and I got to see the kids more.
Well, there's always a downside.
Seriously though, got the evidence. Let's have it out with them.